$68 for this. So if you haven't tried it yet, today would be a perfect day to do it. 757-539 for your Skin Food Stem Day Cream. All right, Morgan's staying with us because she's also brought along, so we talked about day already. Let's talk about overnight. What you're looking at are the befores and afters. Those are 2 weeks used once a day, or we should say once a night, of the overnight stem cell elixir. Now, I'm gonna tell you this as we get started. It's on auto ship, so please get it on auto ship on sale because our price is ridiculous. It's under $20, where normally you'd be paying almost $87 for it. We can't do that very often. And we've got our final quantity. We have fewer than 600 of them remaining, and that's it. But Morgan, talk us through these befores and afters, what we're seeing here.
I mean, you're just seeing an all over improvement to every part of her skin. What we're talking about here is skin resiliency in a bottle. If your skin is not resilient, if it doesn't look dense, if it doesn't hold the moisture, we keep talking about that because we are constantly having the air reduce the moisture out of our skin, and that is the cascade of aging right there. Look at the lift. I just want you to concentrate, Tamara. I just want you to concentrate on this before and after and see how everything is different. The skin tone, the skin texture, the lift, the brightness, the ruddiness, everything is different. It's as if we just took a filter and went from top to bottom and cleaned up the entire skin. That is what skin resiliency is. It is the ability for your skin to bounce back. We have harnessed 3 different stem cells that are grown in the harshest environment. Okay, this is even better. Look at your screen right now. Stop and think about, look at the spots, look at the texture, the tone, everything is brighter. Everything from the hairline to the nose, everything is smoother. That is skin resiliency. That is taking your entire skin and making it more resilient, thicker, more brighter, lifted, everything. And we're doing it at night, which is the most important time for you to rebuild, reduce the look of all those signs of aging. Everything has to happen at night. I'm going to show you what 60 skin resiliency looks like. So I'm going to crinkle up my face. You see all my wrinkles. You see all my movement. See all the wrinkles? Skin resiliency is when you're done.
Yes.
It all bounces back. It all bounces back.
That was great.
That is how you know skin resiliency. I cannot go to bed without this. I use this every single night. It is an absolute game changer. This chart right here we're showing you is showing you how our active argan complex is so unlike anything else out there in the world. We've harnessed organic ingredients. We have added 2 molecules, oxygen and ozone. That is increasing your skin's hydration by over 6%. What does that mean? That means your skin is going to be more resilient when we add this complex to these 3 designated plant stem cells. Why do we harness stem cells? Because when you have heat shock protein, cold shock protein, you are creating a better start to the skin, the way your skin looks. We are activating it. We are giving your skin those stem cells that tell your skin to act younger. We've got plant stem cells that are from the harshest environments in the world, from the desert, which is heat shock protein, from the alpine cold, which is cold shock protein, the gardenia, which is very fragile, but so resilient. You see those flowers on gardenias, they never wilt. Why? Because they are made with stem cells that are hardy. We want those stem cells in our skin. Why? Because when we crinkle, when we wrinkle, we are not all frozen. I'm not frozen. But when I'm done wrinkling and crinkling, it all bounces out. That is stem cell. And I just want you to see how luxurious this is to put on your skin. You
Mm-hmm.
literally just put it on after you wash your face
Okay.
every single night. If you want to put your actives on first, meaning like your resurface vitamin C or your renew retinol or your any of those two actives you can put on first. You do not need a lot. It is going to sink skin into the skin immediately. It is going to go to work and redensify and create the look of resiliency in your skin
Yes.
every single night. And Tamara, I wanted to remind you, those were 2 week before and afters. Those
Right.
were not 30 days.
Right.
Usually you need 30 days to see a huge difference because our skin renews
Mhm.
almost, every 30 days. Look at these 2 weeks. Everything is different. The
That's
tone,
right.
the texture, the brightness, the resiliency, the wrinkles, everything is improved.
Absolutely.
Imagine you 3 months from now.
Oh my
Imagine you
gosh.
6 months from now when your skin is thicker looking and more resilient. When you
Mm-hmm.
wrinkle, they bounce out.
That's
That's
right.
why you need this every single night.
It's the, and again, these are, it says 2 weeks, used twice daily, but it's actually at night before you go to bed. You put this
No, once
on
daily.
and you,
Once daily.
yes, once daily, I'm sorry. And you use it at night
It's
before
okay.
you go to sleep. And you let it do its job. You pop this on, you rub this in, and that's it. And it's already formulated with all of those amazing ingredients that help to get you those results that you were seeing, those befores and afters. Remember, individual results will vary, but imagine how much more resilient and have that bounce back that your skin will look. Our models here in the studio, their skin looks like glass. And you talk about, we always hear about glass skin and that's what I want, but what you want is resilient skin. You want skin that looks
Yes.
amazing and reflects the light naturally, not with makeup. This is a great opportunity because do you see our regular HSN price on this? It's almost $87. And we can do sale prices like this of under 20 every now and then. Just to give you, those of you who haven't had a chance to try it, just to give you the opportunity to know that there is better skincare out there, that it can be clean, it can be easy to use, it doesn't have to be change your entire skincare routine. It's something that you
No.
add in at night and you watch it do its job, right, Morgan?
So I want us to go back and I just want you guys to see what skin resiliency one more time is.
Mhm.
And yes, this plays well with all the products you're currently using. So if you're using products, but you're not seeing that skin resiliency change, I want you to try this. We're going to go back to this before and after. And then you guys, I want to come back to me so we can do the resiliency test one more time. But look at how, okay, we're going to do this. So you're going to see I have wrinkles. I'm almost 61. So I have wrinkles. When I smile, you can see all the wrinkles, right? You can see before, you can see everything. I know I look ridiculous, but why it's important is that when I'm done, look,
No, just smooth and beautiful, just like that.
that is skin resiliency. You want your skin to move, but to bounce back.
Yes.
That is increased elasticity. That is increased collagen. Those are all the looks that we want for smoother, lifted, brighter looking skin. If you don't have the resiliency,
Yeah.